You cannot say you believe in God and be poor. It doesn't work like that. You cannot claim kinship to a rich God and be poor. But the scripture says that my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. What is that lack of knowledge? That lack of knowledge is not only scripturally or spiritually, but it's economically, it's socially. You understand? We have been destroyed in all fields of knowledge areas, which have produced non-productive people who believe in God, but you are poor, ragged, and out of doors, like the minister said. We have a problem with marrying finances, financial wealth with religion or our spirituality and our belief in the supreme being. And that's because of a false religion, a false doctrine, and piss poor teaching that have been taught to us generationally that makes us believe that in order to be spiritual, in order to be one with the supreme being, you have to be poor. And that's the exact opposite. The Bible teaches you to have at least 7 streams of income. In the Nation of Islam, we are taught that Master Father Muhammad, who is Allah in person, said that he promised us what? Money, good homes, and friendship in all walk of life. But money was the first thing he said. Why? Because we live in a world that requires money. We live in a world that requires there to be wealth and for people to be wealthy. There's no reason why you should be claiming kinship to a God, but you are poor, ragged, and out of doors, and have nothing to show for your worship but a bunch of emotions. We have kingdoms and things to build. Kingdoms and dynasties and all of these different things, and they don't operate off the air. So you have to have some type of wealth. You have to have some type of compensation for the people. So we gotta understand that God never taught us to be poor. He never said, in order for you to worship me, you have to have no money. You have to drive in a raggedy car. You have to live in the projects, or live in a trailer or in one type of home, or whatever the case may be. You can be a righteous person, have a mansion, drive a nice car, own whatever it is you want to own, whether it be a helicopter or whatever the case may be. You can be as wealthy as you want to be, rich and righteous. But it's about the mindset of the person with the riches. It's about the mindset of the person with the wealth. It's not about the wealth. But we get that confused and we have a misconception. This is why we had to be taught the proper understanding of the Bible, because there's certain scriptures in the Bible that would lead you to believe that being rich or being wealthy is somehow opposite of being godly. And that's totally, totally untrue. So again, in the nation, we are taught that we are promised to be sat in heaven at once we submit to the will of Allah, and that we will get money, good homes, and friendships in all walk of life. But it's a mathematical and a scientific equation that goes behind that. And we got to figure that out. And it's through the gathering of the proper information that we figure that out. Because Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam, and it stands true in no limited time. So I just wanted to give y'all that real quick. But we kind of get out of that poor religious mind state that because you got wealth that you can't be godly and you can't be religious or righteous. You are a God. We are gods. The scripture says that. And gods ain't broke. Alright? Peace.